over the hill to Abercarn and Cwm Carn Forest Drive. And we're going in the classic Mini. We've reached the top of the mountain and now we start to drop down the other side, and there's something that's confusing me and maybe somebody can put me right. Aber in a Welsh name means mouth of a river, and so I assumed there would be a river Carn, but I can't find one. And turn right here.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And down the hill. Abercarn is a small town and community in Caerphilly County Borough, Wales. It's 10 miles northwest of Newport on the A467 between Cwm Carn and New Bridge, and within the historic boundaries of Monmouthshire. Shortly after midday on the 11th of September 1878, with 325 men and boys working underground, a large explosion ripped through the Prince of Wales colliery. The explosion caused significant damage to the miners' roadways and to the bottom of the main shaft. Several fires ignited the coal seams and supporting timber structures, filling the mine with smoke. 268 men and boys were killed, though the exact number of casualties remains unknown. The cause was assumed to have been the ignition of a fire damp by a safety lamp. The disaster is the third worst for loss of life to occur within the South Wales coalfields. There's a modern industrial estate where the mine once was. Well, this is the A467, and Abercarn tail end of it is on the left, and the mine is on the right, or was on the right. Now, as I said, an industrial estate. Here we are, arriving at Forest Drive. Up this long road here.
That was like going over Penny Van.
Oh, cash only.
At the
Card payment to the visitor centre, so go up there, yeah. Park in the disabled place, look, up far end. And so into the visitor centre to buy the ticket. I got my ticket, £8 for the day, but you can get a season ticket which I believe is £60. Thank you. Worth it if you're going to come often. Right, thank you very much. So, here we go, on the adventure. The ticket, you get a little pamphlet showing the route. It's all one way, and it lists 7 car parks where you can stop, and there's a little description for each car park. The speed limit is 15 miles an hour, and to make sure you keep to it, they put in some really sharp axle breakers, or sleeping policemen as they used to be called. We made our first stop, park number 2, Trembalin View, and there's an Iron Age fort somewhere up there. Nice sitting area here, and it's a large car park. There are picnic tables here with barbecue stands on. That's really good. And dedicated bins where you can get rid of the hot ash afterwards. And this is what they're saying about this place as a whole. Welcome to Cwm Carn Forest Drive. Spectacular views overlooking the surrounding countryside and accessible toilets along the way make the Forest Drive the ideal opportunity to spend a day out with friends and family. If you're looking for something a bit more challenging, why not take a ramble along one of the walking trails on offer, or take a hike up to the iconic Cwm Iron Age hill fort. Or for those of you seeking thrills on wheels, why not try out one of the fantastic mountain bike routes. I think they take your bike up to the top of the hill with a trailer, and then you fly back down again. Good. And about this particular car park, they say enjoy a stroll through the stone-walled picnic area, soaking in the panoramic views from one of the sheltered sitting areas. And that's where I am now, the sheltered sitting area. And there's another one over there. And these are the panoramic views. So what does it say about car park number 3, Mandy?
This is called Kiln Wood, and it just says a walk in the woods, take a wander through the majestic trees, absorbing the sights, the sounds and smells of this tranquil area. Or why not share a story at the log circle, or in the shelter of the wooden gazebo, overlooking the outstanding views of the surrounding valley. So I think I'll go and have a wander and see this wooden gazebo.
Okay. Well, the wooden gazebo is down there by the look of it. Yeah, I know. Mind that doesn't kick you, Mandy.
I'll do my best. It's full of pine cones.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Jagger. That's Jagger, isn't he?
And this is where you sit and tell a story. So I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story about Jackanory, and now my story's begun. I'll tell you another about his brother, and now my story's done. There you are, see? No problem. We're going to go down to the gazebo. And here we are. There we get panoramic views again. Now we're off to the next car park. If we can gather the dogs up. So what does the diatribe say about car park number 4, Mandy?
Car park number 4 is Carn Valley, and it's a play area with a view, which it really is, to be fair. Offering a bundle of fun for all the family. Plenty here for children of all ages to enjoy, from basket swings and climbing frames to tunnels and slides galore. But I think you have to be under 14 to go on the rides looking at them, which is a shame really, because I quite fancied that swing.
And car park number 5 says...
Windy Ridge.
Windy Ridge.
Windy Ridge. This is for a tea break with a view. Simply sit back, enjoy the picturesque view and enjoy a flask of tea. If you venture out of your car, hold on to your hat as it gets rather windy. Not today, but it's still windier up here than it's been everywhere else.
Well, it's windy enough, and you're looking down there onto Cwm Carn, and further along the valley there is Abercarn. 700 metres to car park, number 6, was it? 6.
7, isn't it? Wow.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look, there's another country over there. England.
English.
And this is what it says about car park number 6.
This is where you get the views to England, offering breathtaking panoramic views over the surrounding towns and the picturesque Severn Estuary. I would never have thought as the Severn Estuary as being picturesque, but there we are. This area truly is the jewel in the crown of the Forest Drive, and a photo opportunity must. I've got your cameras. With pretty picnic areas and a play area for the children, this is a perfect place to spend the afternoon.
Oh, right.
I wonder.
Well, over there is the end of the Ebbw Valley,
Come on,
and
girls.
down here, the Cross Keys, and Visca, and over there, Newport, and in the far distance, England. And for those with legs that work or off-road mobility scooters, there's a nice walk around the hill there. Well, Mandy's taking the dogs for a walk down the path there, but I'm doing what the pamphlet suggests. I'm sitting and looking at the panoramic view over the Severn Estuary. Good. I don't know whether you can make it out. That little bit of white behind the trees there is actually the old lighthouse. It used to be a bed and breakfast. This visitor attraction is owned by Natural Resources Wales. The forest drive was closed in November 2014 to allow 150,000 diseased larch trees to be felled and removed from the forest. The disease was, I can't pronounce it, so I'll put it on the screen, and there it is. After the larch trees were felled in November 2019, a project to redevelop the forest drive got underway. Following significant investment and redevelopment, the forest drive reopened in June 2021, and the drive is 7 miles long. And we're now very close to the end of it. It's a very pleasant drive, and if you're in the area, especially with family, with children, it's well worth a visit. And this little bit of road down the hill again, plenty of hairpin bends, lovely. And thank you for coming with us. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll visit it when you're in the area. So for now, thanks very much for watching, and bye bye.